Hey guys, it's Michael Todd and welcome to The.Cult.Of.Vintage. Today you guys, it's a twofer. That's right, you're getting two for the price of one and no additional admission fee is needed. How about that? If you like a thrift store, guess what? We're headed into Goodwill. If you like an antique mall, you're like, I don't like the thrift store. That's okay. Part two of the video, we're gonna go into an antique store. We're gonna hit up Goodwill first, followed by the antique mall. We'll see what we can find. Hopefully we find something. Maybe. Let's do it. Goodwill, Goodwill. All right, let's see what we find down these aisles of Goodwill. How about this mermaid? Hey, mermaid. I am such a sucker for the mermaids. It doesn't matter. She looks like she's a new piece, a contemporary piece. I don't recognize that sticker. I did try to scan the barcode. It didn't come up in an eBay search. And if you didn't know that you can actually scan barcodes in the eBay app, it's very convenient. She didn't come up though. Hey, how much is this little mainstay? Okay, $1.99. I was just curious. Not that I really wanted it. These are cute. Contemporary piece, but not really feeling it. Oh, I did get the mermaid, by the way. Now, this set was really cool. The bright colors immediately caught my attention. I love the super stylized sculpt to these. It's signed Diane there. Really cute, colorful set. Did run some comps on them. There's some really good desirability to these. There's even mermaid figurines, just like a whole tropical undersea vibe to them. I think it's super cute, and at only $7, we're definitely going to get them. Oh, this set is called Come Dream With Me by Diane, to be exact. These super cute little witches, I love the sculptural detailing on them. They're very fun, very whimsical. They're bright, they're colorful, they're very new. It says great bargain, $1. Is that a Walmart clearance sticker? I can't figure it all out. I didn't do that. That was a different one, I think. Yeah, it is the different one. They're cute, but alas, there's some contemporary stuff I'm going to go for. I just don't think that they're worth any kind of reselling. This was cool. It is a Sensations. It is a wax warmer, but I love the aesthetic on this old little like toy plane. It's super cute. I don't know. There's a barcode. Let's run a comp on it. Okay, comps are all over the place. They go as low as $12 up to $35, which is kind of eBay. So I'm going to not take a chance on it and leave it here. Now we are going to check out the Christmas stuff here. We do have a little tin plate. I really love these. It's just a great splash of color, using the light there to kind of see if there's any pits or dings to it. Oh, you see it there on the beard? Yeah, see it. Drats. We're going to have to leave that one behind. Cute little ceramic box. No, not so much. Saw this cookie jar here before. It is World Bazaar. I think the last time I said it just, the painting, the quality of the paint just isn't where I really want it to be. So I am going to leave that one behind too. Now we do see this little canister set here. It's super cute. Thought that it was multiple pieces, that frosty face down at the bottom belonged with it. I love it. It's really good. Oh wait, see, there we go. It's called the Tin Box Company. That one does not belong with it, so I'm gonna leave that there. However, look at that little derpy little smile on him. He's so cute. Love the detailing on him. He does have a little ding here to his hat, but I can forgive that. He's so darling. So I definitely want to go ahead and pick him up. Probably not the most valuable of things, but at $2, how can you not? Here we did find a vintage nutcracker. You can typically tell the vintage ones because they actually do have real fur for their hair and little beards. He sadly appeared to be missing an arm. However, it is up here on the shelf. There it is, but I'm still going to leave him behind. I don't feel like repairing him. This set is interesting. I don't... typical splatter glaze from like the 60s and 70s, and there was something sticky on it too. So you get to stay there on the shelf. Interesting little milk glass here. They have a very Westmoreland feel to them. Kind of like a little leaf pattern on them. Not really my style, what we're going for. We'll check out some other stuff here too. Together. Absolutely. It's a difficult concept, apparently, for a lot of people out there in the world today. Hello. Anyhow, we do have a little hobbyist piece here. It is one of the kissing angels. They're so very common. I was almost tempted, but I said, nah, not what we're going for. Huntington, a little hand painted jar here. Looks like it's a souvenir piece from the city. Don't really see anything else. This interesting little like sewing basket here, but cute little tea shop here. Personal. Oh, I like this. Kind of like Big Lots kind of vibe to it. Oh, yep, there's the barcode on it. Little Japanese figurine here, or made in Japan figurine there. Typical standard Goodwill fare throughout. These I believe are the Volkskraft little canisters here. They're so large and heavy. They're intense. Yeah, Volkskraft. There's a really good price on those, and I think that those would work in a modern home. The price was really good on them, though. I will say that, but I do decide I'm going to leave them behind. Cute little corgi mug here with his little tongue sticking out. Oh, yeah, West Highland. Beg pardon. Excuse me. All right, guys, here we are in the brown aisle. A lot of bohemian items do come out of here, including giant coconuts, seeds, spores, painted. We'll have to leave that one on the shelf. Yeah. Moving on. Anyhow, again, very bohemian look here. Contemporary with some flash there, scratching to the flash. So we'll leave that behind. We've got some little agate, little, I believe these may be sake cups, though it does look like somebody attempted to use it for a candle. There is a rounded bottom on there, so I don't know if it would be for either. You can usually find some brass in here, or you can find little like Homeco owls here, little bisque, very 80s, early 90s look to it. Again, just not my vibe. Oh, this interesting little wood carved figurine. He's a little pilgrim with his turkey there, and his turkey blaster. It's cute, but again, not really the quality that we're looking for. Again, we are finding some things. I'm not mad at the mermaid. I really enjoy it. I like the frosty tin, but those are kind of, they're okay items. They're not great. They're not like, oh my gosh, wow items. Though I really have to say I'm kind of wowed by the mermaid. I'm not going to lie. I love her. But I'm going to sell her. I don't know what these are, like some weird scent things, some strange thing. Should I be even touching it? I don't know. They're like salt and pepper shakers. I don't know. I think that's what they are. They're like rechargeable salt and pepper or a pepper cracker, beg pardon. Oh, these are so obviously new. Oh yeah, Big Lot. Hell, look at that, Big Lots. But you know what? I'm not mad at it. If this is the style and the look that you're going for, and you can achieve a bohemian look at a really discounted price, then go for it, right? Interesting little ceramic piece here. This is a hobbyist piece. I was having a hard time making it out in the store. It's Mako. It is 2016, so it is a blank. Not a whole lot of resale value on that. It's a bit crudely painted, and at $7, I just said I'm going to leave it behind. This lady is living her life with these giant side hip things. 250. Oh, that's okay. You'll have to go back on the shelf. Clear glass. I mean, hey, you never know. It's always like, look right there. Boom. How about that? That's why you go looking in the clear glass. This isn't clear glass. It's glass. It's a glass flower. It's really dainty. It's not broken. It's $2.99. You know what? We are 100% going to get that. It's La Marina art glass. Very few pieces are currently listed, and the pieces that are listed command a pretty good resale value on it. I think I'm going to actually put this into a Christmas sale because I think it looks like a poinsettia to me. Please correct me down in the comments if you know the exact flower or if it's just some kind of like artist imagination thing. It's a bell with some satin glass at the top. It was like paper thin and not like the good paper thin. It was like, oh, that's the cheap paper thin glass. So I'm going to leave that one there. I'm going to very delicately pick up that flower. Yeah, see, the rest of it's just really standard kind of stuff. So we're going to leave that there. Cute little mixing bowl set here. It was like a brick, I can tell you that much. Contemporary piece, but again, shopping on a budget. Hey, why not? Those are super cute and would go great in a vintage home. So we're going to see if we can spot anything else. I don't really see a whole lot of anything. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm passing right by it. Look at that. It's right in the frame. Look, I go. That's why I got distracted by Harry Potter. All right, so the first piece that I identify is the Cracker Barrel. The Tidings little, what is this bird called? A cardinal, the sugar and creamer set here. Plaid Tidings. It's really good. There's really good value on these Cracker Barrel items. I'm kind of floored and shocked. I had a witch cookie jar that was made to replicate the original Abington cookie jar. So we're going to get that. And then I looked over. There we go. Now we found the teapot. So we are going to get the coordinating teapot. It was never used. I think it might have been displayed, but that's it. So we 100% are going to get both pieces. Now this thing, well, it looks like a disease. Let's just be honest, doesn't it? Like I was like, should I be touching it? No. Here we are into the blue aisle. Again, pretty standard fare. Oh, this little fishy friend here. We got a copyright on there. It looks like it is a hobbyist piece. Again, it looks more of like a contemporary ceramic blank that was obviously painted. Yeah, not it for us, but so we're going to leave it there. Blue A little craft doll here. We'll call her folk arty. I wasn't able to identify a manufacturing sticker on her, so I'm just going to call her folk art. She's kind of like a country ballerina out there with pipe cleaner hair. Again, just kind of standard stuff. Don't really see anything else. The other side here is the green aisle. Obviously, is the green aisle. Cute little lace detailing here on this little planter, contemporary piece, but I did actually like the aesthetic value to it. Yeah, see, just not a whole lot of anything else. We're going to try the black aisle. I know it's usually home to a lot of electronics or little men faces here. Oh, yeah, no, not it. But hey, look, there we go. We've got some Indiana Glass Holiday Classic 4-piece candlestick set. Ollie's is a discount retailer. It's really interesting. These actually are a vintage, so I don't know if they got a hold of them somehow. It's obviously in a green glass with the 2 red candles, the taper candles that have never been taken out. There's some good resale value on it. We were struggling to get it focused. There we go. Not the most exciting or the most dynamic of things, but I think in a beautiful Christmas scape that will look beautiful, or you could use them for spring too. It's a beautiful green color. Just switch out the candles. So yeah, why not? $4? Sure, we'll get it new in packaging. Well, we almost entirely filled up an IKEA bag. Not bad. You guys, we're going to head over here into the antique mall. Let me go unload and we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, not too bad in there at Goodwill. I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah, we got some contemporary stuff, but like that Cracker Barrel, I'm surprised, but not surprised. There seems to be a really strong collectible market on it. So hey, you never know until you look it up. All right, guys, let's get inside to the antique mall. Here we go. Fancy stuff, maybe. You never know. Didn't I just say that we were going to look for fancy stuff? And what do I go to right away? Is this Play-Doh looking scarecrow from 1976. I mean, he's bright and cheerful. You're definitely at least going to get a laugh out of him, but not what we're looking for. I do see, of course, the jack-o'-lantern blow mold. Don't you worry, I see it. One of my most favorite vendors here at Lewisburg Antique Mall. Gonna check some stuff out there. There's Candy down there, the doll. Don't really see a whole lot of anything else. I do like the brass effect birds on the branch, little Cabbage Patch Kid dolls. I've never seen them in a brown cardboard. I was seeing if they were porcelain. He's adorable. That beautiful skin tone with that green. Oof. Yeah, but not a whole lot of anything else. But I'm curious as to why they came in cardboard boxes. This thing gave me, oh my gosh, nightmares as a child. I hated that marionette. Cute little squeaker, $6. It is a Walt Disney production. It's from Dell Toys. I am going to go ahead and leave him behind. He does have his little collar there. Just keep away from me, Charlie. Back off. Yeah, no. So there is our Empoli decanter, unfortunately without a stopper. Blow mold's only $45. Hey, that's a good deal, especially for that size. I'm kind of like, I don't want to say over it, but I've sold a lot of Halloween blow molds this year. So trying to chill with it. Jeremiah Boo Bear. I have been looking at these Boyd's Bears because you know what? Sold a couple during the sales. They've been very popular. Not every Boyd's Bear is going to be as popular. This is the little cutie here with a Yankee candle still attached. I was able to utilize, again, the eBay app by scanning the barcode, and none of them are really worth a whole lot. Now, one of you did request, you sent a direct email to me telling me to keep my eye out for Ransburg, more specifically cookie jars. I noticed it right away. It obviously is a little picture. It's $7.99. That, quite frankly, is about the value on it. So I am going to leave that behind. I was going to take a risk because I figured if the individual didn't want or only wanted the cookie jars, then I would just sell that in a live sale. But you know, it's worth about $10. Pyrex Butterfly Gold here, beautiful 4-piece mixing bowl set. I believe she had it at 75. Not mad at that. Condition was really good. Seeing our little ceramic duck here, or earthenware duck, if you will, in a semi-matte glaze. Great feel to it. Don't know that it's necessarily vintage. Cute little lobster set here where you put your butter down below. It was strange. It was unusual. I do really like the subject matter. It is only $7. Condition was pretty good. You obviously are seeing some crazing. However, I don't know about the practicality of it. Is that really going to speak to enough people? And I quite frankly don't think that it is. Very faded. It does say $48. And we have some Bristol style glass with the hand painting on it. I love that urn. I think it is beautiful. It's a stately piece. We're jumping all around. We have obviously got a Jardinier here and a Majolica glaze. There is, of course, a chip on the front. Unfortunately, that is on a manufacturer. It was a raw edge, so there was no glaze over it. However, it is priced at $65, which I think is an exceptionally good deal. I did elect to leave this one behind simply because of the damage on the front. I'm loving this porcelain hand. The Trifari pearls there. I've never actually sold a necklace. That t-shirt unfolded really bothered me, so I did end up folding that t-shirt, by the way. If you love your Afghans and you just can't get enough of them, you can always wear one. I love little button tabs here on it, and we do have those clear like knob buttons. It's so classic. I didn't get it, but I definitely wanted to capture that on camera. I thought it was strange and unusual. Great collection of hats. These, of course, are for the ladies. They did have some men hats, and I tried them on. None of them, of course, fit. Yeah, my head's too big, apparently. See, there's no more rumor. I'm confirming it here in today's video. My head is way too big, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a little vintage Halloween assemblage. I love it. I loved those little plastic skulls. It was $9 for the entirety of it. Didn't really want to pay that for those little plastic skull heads. Cute little contemporary here, very Bethany Lowell in design, no manufacturing sticker on it, so can't really confirm that. But again, it is a contemporary piece, though many of you may know Bethany Lowell definitely has some very strong desirability on her. Cute little ceramic black cats. Just nothing like overly wowy about them. We are going to come down here because this little weirdo definitely was speaking to me. Cute little clown Belle. He is creepy. I love him. He's $9. I think it's sweet, but no, we're going to leave that one behind. Really trying to find higher end items, more unusual items. We're not finding any here yet. However, this caught my eye. It is an absolutely adorable little junk jar here, and I love the green, the black, and the orange. Oh, look, 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 look. Do you see it? Did you see it? There's a little plastic skull in there. It's $9 for the entire set. I didn't even get it out. I just love the aesthetic value of it. So super excited. And I know there's a skull in there. So score for me. This little piece is really interesting. Almost a jack and pulpit. This weird ruffle top to it. It is a bud vase. I don't know anything about it. It did have some good weight, solid clear glass down at the bottom. No chips or cracks to it. It almost has a recycled glass feel to the ruffle on the top. And I don't know if that is the ruffling, if it was a combination of the paint and the ruffling, but I did leave it behind. These two little satin glass children, it's $75 for the pair. Oh my gosh, this would be so good in a very high end kind of Halloween and macabre home. The eyes are clear. They do have these clear backs, so you could put a candle behind them. Oh my gosh, that would be spooky. But $75, just not where I would personally want it to be, though I do think that the right collector seeing that would definitely snap them up at 75. That does remind me, you guys, in every video in the description, I do put the contact information, the address, and the phone number when available in the description. So if you do see something, you can call and always see if they will ship. I will say this, and I can confirm this because this is nice. It's a Viking, but it is an anniversary piece. I don't really like the anniversary pieces. But you can call that phone number and ask Lewisburg Antique Mall if the vendor is willing to do shipping. If they are, you can buy the item over the phone. Nice little Fenton Angel here. I gotta be honest with you, I didn't really like it. I don't like that color, and I didn't like it with how heavily applied that. Oh, not free. No, free grit. No, free. Yeah, free was applied to the wings. Interesting, a little green kind of mid-century vibe to it. I do think it's a liquor bottle. It very well could be Crown Royal. I quite frankly do not drink like that, so I couldn't tell you. But it's a really interesting shape. It was only $6. Oh my gosh, this guy is so amazing. It looks like he's a little dollhouse, hand carved figurine. It does say that it's signed 1980. I'm unsure. The body is stamped Danville, Virginia, 1975. However, on the front, it is signed 1980. So I'm wondering if the body wasn't carved and then he was painted. But I love how weird and unusual it is. So I'm a sucker for it. We're going to go ahead and get it. The Robin Hood with, who was it, Kevin Costner. I was just watching this the night before I saw these, so I just found that to be a little ironic. Now, don't worry, I do see the Pyrex, the golden bouquet. I immediately was attracted to the big idea. The Pyrex is at 99. I would get a few dollars less for that, truthfully. 29.99. 29 for the big idea. I leave them behind, just not where I need it to be. I think, again, for the right collector, there you go. It's a good set. The chain is still there. I am a sucker for antique books, especially the older, unusual topics. We do have an arithmetic book here. Not that I'm very good at arithmetic, mind you. But I love all of the scratching and the writing in it. It's from 1867. I think that's pretty gosh darn cool. So I decide that I do want to go ahead and get the book. It does, of course, have its condition issues, but I really think it adds to the aesthetic value. We have another one, Keith Krause here. I don't know, guys. And then I'm like, oh, you know what? I have to get the little wooden primitive toolbox with the Boyd's Bear. There is a William Shakespeare book in there. I got to buy it all. There's like 4 books, the Tool and the Boyd's. I don't know. Let's check out this Shakespeare. Oh, we got a little newspaper clipping there. Cute. Love it when things are still inside the books. Really checking for a copyright date on this. Obviously, it's not like a burst print or anything like that, but could it be? Where are we at? 1884. Not bad. I love the embossed cover. Here we have Fellowship Hymns. Obviously, it is a hymnal. They can do okay. Of course, depending on who's looking at it. Look at how cute that little setup is. She's a little cutie too, a little Americana bear. So he did put the junk jar and the little wooden man in there. We're going to carry it around like that. You guys, this is Sweet Pea's attic. If you've been able to make it onto a live sale or vintage rescue squad, you may have seen them in the chat. This is their booth. Check out this swirl optic uranium glass pitcher. No chips, no cracks. It is $99. Yeah, you know. Oh, pardon me. It's $110. You know what's up. You know. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's good. Oh, that is good. Yeah, again, you guys, Sweet Peas, check them out. They're on Instagram too. Sweet Peas Attic, you know it. Love that piece right there. And of course, we do have some Ellie Smith. We have some some satin uranium. I do believe this particular piece is Murano. You can usually identify them. Murano like to attach those clear cut bases to them. Great weight on it. Very good price. Look at that, some more butterfly gold, the casserole dishes, priced very fairly. Again, you guys, if you are seeing something in today's video, you can most certainly call Lewisburg Antiques. Let them know by the vendor number. Hopefully you were able to see it in the video. You can just tell them, hey, is this vendor willing to ship? And if they are, boom, you can buy it over the, not the internet, the phone. You can buy it over the internet. We do have some jadeite mixing bowl sets down here, $230. I believe the 5-inch is included. And that one, that's why you're seeing significant value. I've seen this piece before. Unfortunately, the dauber does have some chipping to it. It's not the world's worst, but it's an art glass pineapple. I mean, where else are you going to find it? It's only 15 bucks. I think it's cute, but I'm going to leave it behind again. Now, I have seen this clown teapot before. I love how kind of lurky and creepy he is. It is a made in Japan piece. It is not a subject matter that is for everybody, but I absolutely adore it. I think it's odd and weird. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to go ahead and pick him up. I love the elongated body on him. Very slender man. Now, this vendor has gotten some good pieces in before, so I just want to check it out and see if maybe they've gotten anything else. I have been able to pick up the Bitosi from this vendor. And, oh, well, look at that. For $20, that's a little... I'm going to get it because I have been searching for good black glass. This is a Fenton thumbprint down at the bottom. It is a swung bud vase at $20. It will do better. It's not going to sell for like $100, but I'm very excited to be able to get it. My childhood was speaking to me, the Nerf guns. No, something caught my eye and it was right over here. Yes, it is. It is the Fostoria and the Ruby Red. It's priced at only $9. I was like, excuse me? I was like, certainly it's broken, it's chipped, something's wrong with it. Now, you will see, and I'm going to show you a little detail here to it. The mold mark is a little wonky on this one. It almost looks like it's cracked. It is not. It is most definitely the mold mark. It probably was getting to the end of its life cycle, so I wouldn't imagine too soon after this piece that mold was discarded and they began production with new ones. The same vendor also has this art glass strawberry. I love it. It's bright. It's colorful. I think it's well done. It's unusual. So at $4, we're going to get it. Now, this vendor has really come a long way. The displays are on point, great colors, a lot of very mid century kind of bohemian looks to them. That is a very heavy wool blanket. However, what was catching my eye, do you see it? I said, out of my way, carts, out of my way. What piece are we going for? We are going for the Ellie Smith, this persimmon glass. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely stunning. It is this very large, bulbousy, thick, girthy vase, unusual, especially when you talk about the world of swung vases. You're typically used to seeing elongated necks. I love the curvature on this. It's dramatic. It's sculpturally interesting. Great aesthetics. Perfect, of course, for the mid-century lover. Great for Halloween and fall decor. Again, great display. There's even a little bar that's set up in here. There's some Empoli. I love what I do believe is like a Danish bulbous glass here. The decanter, I love that shade of green. Doesn't glow, but it's got a glow of its own. Now, you do spot some figurines, and boom, don't worry, I know. These are actually Holland mold. Ladies, they're very detailed, if you know what I'm saying. I'm going to get the pair of them. They're very hard to find, and I am going to use that word very hard or rare. So that was an amazing score. I think this is another beautiful piece. It is a Jefferson glass. It is obviously an Amerigold opalescent carnival glass. No chips or cracks to it. Again, I think this is going to be a stunning piece for your fall decor and only $14. I think that is a great score. Again, this is something that can go into a contemporary, a farmhouse, or a mid-century home, or if you do like your antiques. Here we have an original LG Wright sculpt. Now this is a Lion Compo. I don't know if it's LG Wright, as many of the glass manufacturers did throughout the course of the year. They would purchase or buy out a company or molds and then begin their own production of the same piece. This lamp, oh my gosh, it's so good. Very steampunk, perfect for your Halloween decor. I've never seen a gas mask turned into a lamp before, so I thought that was super clever. Alrighty, guys, here is everything that we have gotten from the Antique Mall. What a great shopping day. I think we got some really different things. We definitely got a kind of wide aesthetic value to it. We're going to wrap it up outside. Alrighty guys, well there you have today's video. I had a great time. I think that we found some great pieces. We found some contemporary, but yeah, collectible in the thrift store. We found some great vintage glass over here at the Antique Mall. I really like that tiny little Halloween junk jar. I think that was very well done. Very clever idea. Y'all know I love a junk jar. But the color scheme, perfect. And the Holland nudes, oh my goodness. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments what your favorite find of the day is, or the thing that you wished I had most got. And until next time, guys, remember, keep it rusty, crusty, and dusty. Bye, guys.